Can you see yourself?
Yes, I can. Yes.
What is your full name?
My name is Samia Rahim.
What do you do?
I am a certified diamondologist.
Dermatologist.
Yes.
Doctor.
Like diamonds.
Diamond.
Diamondologist, yes.
Diamondologist.
Yeah.
Okay. So you pick like instead of models, you pick diamonds, real diamonds.
Exactly, yes.
Why do you come to a fashion show? Do you like it?
Yes, I do, actually. I'm supporting one of the models that are here
How do you support her?
by taking pictures and videos and making sure she gets them. Yes.
That's fair. Do you think did she walk already, or she will walk again?
She was actually at this location, I believe, last year.
Okay. What do you think about fashion?
I think it's beautiful. It's one of the best ways that we can express art by wearing it. So I can appreciate that, definitely.
Would you like to be a model?
Not specifically, no. No, I've never had a thought for it.
Why do you think it's silly, or you don't? It's something that's not interesting for you?
It's a dedicated art form that I've never really invested in personally myself, but that is the only reason.
But like there are different type of modeling. There are models like taking pictures on the streets, and there are models on the runway. Any modeling, it's not interesting for you.
I'm not saying that I've never do it. It's just I've never considered it personally myself.
Why?
I don't know. I don't really have a proper reason as to why, actually.
Do you think diamonds are forever?
They certainly are, yes.
What is your Instagram?
It's forsure_SON, yeah, forshoresun.com. Yeah.
Guys, there should be a lot of diamond pictures there. Check it out. Would you like- Okay, let's go after. Ask, what is your name?
So my name is Jennifer.
Jennifer, what do you do?
I'm good. So I'm from Spain, and I've been in New York 5 years. I work as a fashion model, and
You're
also
gonna model today?
yes, and also
Which designer say you're gonna work?
so I'm gonna work today for Wilfredo Gerardo. Gerardo Wilfredo. Yeah.
Okay, I filmed his show at the Art Heart a few days ago, and now he's gonna show a few more different designs. What do you think of his collection?
This fashion show, it's amazing. I actually started like 5 years ago with them. In that time, it was called Uptown Fashion Week. It was in Uptown, literally. And it was still, small. It was amazing, but I have seen how it has grown up. So it's a whole process, and I'm very proud to be like part of it. And it's becoming now like very big, with amazing designers from around the world. And
Sometimes models don't get paid a lot of money, and they're very poor, and they have nothing to eat, and they have nothing to drink. And I seen models like falling off the runway because they didn't drink enough. Like
my case, I love food. Actually, I'm here because I'm on my way to get food before the show. So for example, the fashion week, like about the money is. There is money in this industry, but you have to know how to move. And in this,
how?
you have to do contacts, and for example, in this fashion week is a lot of exposure and contacts. You can do nice contacts, and then they can book you for future jobs. So
How the exposure helps you to make money?
because you do the contacts, and then they will book you, if they see how you do and they like.
What kind of rates do models charge?
It depends. All kind of jobs.
What is your Instagram?
My Instagram is Jennifer Guedes.
Guys, check it out. She might have some cool pictures there. Thank you. Can you see yourself? What is your name?
Catalina.
What do you do?
I'm a makeup artist.
What kind of makeup do you do? Bridal weddings?
It's a social makeup.
Do you like fashion?
Yeah, I love it. My boyfriend is a model, so
He's gonna model in the show?
yep, for nothing to wear.
Okay. Why do you like fashion?
Because I can respond in Spanish. Yeah, es lo que siento que la moda es algo donde uno puede desenvolverse y ser como lo que uno quiera, como que no hay límites. Cada uno puede expresarse de la manera que quiera, a través de la ropa y el maquillaje.
Okay. What do you think is important in the makeup? Like the products or like actually the person who does the work?
Todo va a la persona que haga el trabajo. No, o sea, obviamente los productos complementan mucho, pero lo más importante es quien haga el trabajo y que uno lo haga con pasión de lo que hace.
What is your story as a person? Who are you? What is your story as a person? Who are you?
I don't know.
As a human person. Can you talk about yourself?
Myself, creo que soy una persona que en verdad se expresa tal y como es, como que sobre todo a través del maquillaje me gusta como lo que pienso en el día lo expreso y lo hago y no me importa mucho lo que piensen los demás sobre si es mucho o es muy poco, solo hago lo que a mí me sienta bien y con lo que yo me sienta cómoda.
Does your boyfriend like when you do your makeup?
¿Qué piensa mi novio?
Does your boyfriend like when you do makeup?
What he thinks? A él le gusta mucho. De hecho, a veces también me deja maquillarlo a él y que le gusta todo el maquillaje que yo me hago.
What is your Instagram?
KATA.BS. Thank you.
Thank you. May I ask, what is your name?
Irene.
What do you do?
I'm a singer.
What do you sing?
Like R&B and pop.
If I put you on a spot now and ask you to do 8 seconds a cappella, can you do it?
Yeah, sure. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fashion Week. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, now you prove I can tell that you can sing. Let's find out why singers come to the fashion show. Are you gonna perform tonight?
No, I'm not. I'm just here to watch.
You should.
I should, right? I should. I definitely should.
Fashion, like during the Victoria's Secret show, a lot of singers perform and models walk.
I wish I could. I want to one day.
Do you like fashion?
Oh, for sure. Do you see this? I love fashion.
Who's your favorite designer?
Favorite designer? Tom Ford. Yeah.
Why do you think there are so many gay singers in the community of performers?
What kind of singers?
Gay performers, lesbians, gay guys.
I think they've always been there. You just haven't realized it. I don't know. They've probably just been, closeted. I don't know.
Why the people who love fashion also love music and performance?
Well, you express yourself through music, but then you can also express yourself through fashion. So it kind of goes hand in hand.
How do you feel about fashion and comedy? Because usually fashion is glamour and beauty, and serious stuff, and sometimes it's nice to make fun of yourself.
Fashion and comedy, I think you always have to humble yourself. If you're gonna try to look good, you have to have a good personality too. So I think they go hand in hand.
But when beautiful girls like you're beautiful, and if you have a good time, and you're not only looking glamorous but happy, excited, and making pranks with your friends, it's kind of funny, don't you think? It's kind of interesting. I see a lot of pranks and comedy nowadays in actual music. So when people do the music videos, it's not so now glamorous and beautiful. It's more. It has more like a empathy and sympathy, and it comes. Some of it comes from comedy, pranks.
Well, I think you can be multifaceted. You don't have to stick to one thing because, we're all human. We're all just doing different things, but at different rates. You know what I mean? So you could be a singer, but I'm hilarious. I don't know about you, but I think I'm so funny. But again, it's all about expressing yourself and whatever you feel.
What is your Instagram?
It's Irene Music Official. That's ERENE Music Official.
Guys, check it out. She's pretty funny.
My name is Jennifer Mejia Castro.
You're so busy. You're helping Albania today. You're moving things around. Tell me, what do you do today?
Ok, ¿en Spanish? Ok, hoy hemos estado todo el día pendientes de las modelos, el peinado, el maquillaje, que todos los guest lists estén en sus listas como deben ser. que todo salga a la perfección, que todo esté limpio, adecuado para tener el mejor show para todos.
Can you tell us a little bit who you are? What do you do? Like, how do you live?
Ok, yo soy Jennifer, la asistente personal de Albania de Rosario. Me encargo de todo un poco. Estoy en todos los escenarios, en el backstage, con los diseñadores, en la parte de adelante, hago de todo un poco.
What is your Instagram?
Es Flaca1902.
Do you like fashion?
I love fashion. I really.
Guys, check it out. She'll have a cool show. Wait. You want to see your name?
Natalia.
What do you do? Who are you?
Oh, well, I'm a political science major, but I'm here because I love.
Who are you?
Natalia.
What do you do?
Oh, I'm a political science.
Political science.
Yes, but I'm here because I love fashion.
Are you Republican or Democrat?
I'm Democrat.
Democrat. Why do you think Democrats love fashion?
Well, we are open to hear everybody, to support everybody, and especially Latinos.
Can you spot here who is the Republican and who is the Democrat?
No, I don't want to play with that today. No, not today.
Do you think politics is good in the fashion?
Oh, definitely, because everybody needs to be listened.
I have here, we go backstage, I can show you. I have masks. I have Trump mask. I have Biden mask. I have Putin mask. I have pretty much every politician mask from Kim Kardashian and everybody. And we're gonna have a show when the model's gonna wear the political masks. So they will have Republicans and Democrats and different political figures. So instead of looking at beautiful faces of girls, they will have like big boobs and the Trump and like pretty girls wearing like Putin mask and stuff. Do you think it's a good idea to mix politics and fashion and jokes about it? Because sometimes models like think about glamour and beauty, and they forget that it can be silly and it just can be fun.
No, we are looking for peace work, and we have to support everybody. It doesn't matter where we come from.
Peace world, it's usually associated with the pageants and pageant, like when the girls go and compete against each other. In the fashion world, we just show the dresses, so it doesn't have much like in that correlation. It's a different mission.
Well, I think that everybody has to support, and that we are building for a better human beings to respect everybody's thinkings.
Do you think you're gonna be eventually next president of the United States?
Why not? Be the first female.
Okay. Guys, check it out. What is your Instagram?
Oh, Peru, PERU_30.
Guys, check it out. The next president of the United States next to me.
Thank you. Where are you posting this?
What is your name?
My name is Isabel Garcia.
Where are you from?
I'm from Dominican Republic.
Can you prove that you can speak Spanish? Can you say something in Spanish?
Sí, claro que sí.
Now I believe you. Do you like fashion?
I really love fashion.
What do you do?
I'm a private pilot.
Private?
I'm a private pilot. But I love fashion because my sister is going to be modeling today, so I'm here for her.
Do you think pilots are good in fashion? Because I saw recently a fashion show on an airplane, and it was pretty cool. The models walk right like stewardesses on a plane. So I thought it was kind of interesting fashion show inside of the plane.
Yes, it's really amazing because you can be yourself inside an airplane also. You don't have to be well dressed. You don't have to use your uniform. You just have to be you.
But the plane kind of moves and shakes, so they have high heels. So some of the models kind of fall on the chairs.
Well, sometimes you have to risk yourself, but it's pretty cool. I love it.
Like, is there any special key to being a pilot? Do they you're a female and a person of color? Do they play the kind of a race car, or it doesn't matter if you have the abilities, you can be a pilot?
Exactly. You have to be smart, intelligent, but even if you're a female, you can be a pilot. You just have to.
So you're smart and intelligent.
I am. I consider myself like this. Yes.
Do you think fashion can be mixed with the comedy? Like usually on a runway, models like glamorous and beautiful, but sometimes it's nice to see beautiful girls and the beautiful people just having good time and make pranks and jokes.
Yeah, I think, yeah, for sure. Because with fashion, as I said, you can be yourself and you can have fashion whatever you are, even in comedy. And I think it's a good deal. It's a good mix.
What is your Instagram?
My Instagram is IsabelPG07.
Guys, check it out. She flies. And she has some pictures there from the plane. What is your name?
So my name is Carla Castro.
Where are you from?
I'm from Washington, D.C.
Okay. Do you like fashion?
I love fashion. Yes.
Which designer did you come to see today?
So I actually had the honor to come here and represent the Bolivian Embassy in Washington, D.C. Yes.
What do you do? Who are you?
So I am a Model of the Year from Elite Pachori Models. We are centered in Washington, D.C. area out of Tyson's Corner, Virginia. So I am just a local DMV model. Aside from being a model, I am also a small business owner and a medical student.
Okay. I see sometimes models are very poor and they have no money to eat and drink, so sometimes they kind of fall from the runway, maybe because they're exhausted and very nervous about the runway, and sometimes they just have no money to buy food and drinks. Can it be done something about it so the models will be fat?
Yes, I do believe so. I think that, you know, in my personal experience, in shows that I've worked and everywhere, you know, there have been some shows where they haven't fed the models and we're there 12 hours, 14 hours, no food, no water. Sometimes they tell us no outside food is allowed. And this is just unbelievable. You know, we're people.
It's nice to have some of the models are doctors and surgeons, so it's nice to have a doctor on a set so you can do a surgery on the fellow model right there on the spot. Sometimes I see models who are doctors and they make lots of money, and maybe they're not so glamorous and beautiful because they study for the books and things, but they still want to be on the runway. They still want to have the excitement of the walking this stage, and it's just because you're a doctor doesn't mean that you cannot be smart, you cannot be beautiful. On the south side, you can be very beautiful and you can still be a doctor, correct?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, fashion is fashion. It's something that feeds you. It's something that inspires your creativity. And as a model, you get the opportunity to represent so many different brands and so much passion from other designers, you know, and it's really a huge part because models make that image. We recreate the vision of the designer, and it's something that is truly done with passion. I mean, it's not just walking, it's something that comes from inside of you.
Fashion is very glamorous and beautiful, and it's kind of a beacon that girls wants to reach when they little girls and they feel I want to be on this podium, I want to be there, right? But sometimes it's fun to see mix fashion with comedy and pranks. So it's not only glamour and beauty, it could be a good time and jokes. Are you familiar with the runway walk, mermaid walk, when it's a very tight dress and you walk like little steps, right? There is a walk when the bouncy walk, when you walk and kind of up and down and everything is kind of jumping and moving and the guys follow your different parts, right? There is also a walk when the garment is very big and you need to kick the dress from inside out so to make it move. So it's great on pictures and you see the garment like actually the material moving. We are at the Latin American show. So in Latin America, girls they call chicks. So are you familiar with a chick walk, like a girly girl walk? Like what about chicken walk?
Chicken walk, my favorite walk. I love it. You're right. I mean, fashion, like I said, it's expression. So there are designers that express themselves through this because comedy brings everyone together. Even if you don't speak the language completely, from what you're seeing visually, it's comedic, it's entertaining, it draws you in.
Also, fashion also depends on money. And today we have a sponsor, Hennessy. So Hennessy is kind of a smooth drink. So today, as you will see, all the models gonna move very, very smoothly, like Hennessy. They all will be in the Hennessy mood. What is your Instagram?
My Instagram is Karma Felix, Carma, Felix like the cat.
Guys, I tried to prank this girl, and she didn't go for it and didn't blink. So she must be funny. May I ask, what is your name?
Jelisa Burgos.
Lisa, who are you? What do you do?
I am an actual Miss. I represent the Dominican Republic and Miss Supranational. I'm Miss Supranational 2019 this year.
Wow, it's a great honor. Why do you do this?
I love this. I mean, I come from finance. However, I enjoy so much, and it's such an honor to represent my country. So I'm more than excited.
Do you think the finance and high fashion can be mixed together?
Absolutely. A beauty with brain is the perfect match.
What do you think of the fashion show tonight? Which designer did you come to see?
I am looking forward to see Keiter Esteves' line. I am so excited. He's a personal friend of mine, and I absolutely love his line.
In the pageantry world, girls compete and they won that title, but at the end it's more like a self-esteem, and it's a platform to advance your cause, right? The pageantry has moved dramatically in the last 100 years since it started. Like, what do you think is the future of pageantry, and how pageant can be mixed with fashion?
Well, I think it's not to get your self-esteem. I think it's more to show women how powerful you could be, how you could use your knowledge and your education and your beauty and just kill it, just kick ass, you know? And show those girls that it doesn't matter, that the beauty pageants are not only just looks, that it has context. You have to have a brain and have a presence on stage in order to represent.
On the runway, we usually look very glamorous and beautiful, and like kind of bitch face, like a kind of a serious face, right? So we want attention to the clothes rather than to you as a model, not to draw attention to yourself, but to help the designer to move the garment, right? To have those buyers buying this, right? On a pageantry, it's more like smiley, look at me, I pay attention to me, the clothes just completes me. Like, what do you think is the key to grabbing those eyes from the judges? So out of so many girls on stage, they look at you, they give you their vote.
I think it's confidence, believing in yourself is very important, and that shows. You can never stand up on stage and believe, oh my God, I can't do this, or doubt yourself, because it's gonna show. It's gonna translate, and that's when nobody else will believe you. Believing in you will let them believe in yourself, and that's how you succeeded.
In the last couple of fashion shows that I have seen, most of the models are transgender and gay. Why do you think this is kind of the new trend for fashion?
I think it's not a trend. I think it's more an awareness, which is beautiful, because we are in a position right now where we need to love each other no matter what. So I think it's a beautiful, beautiful way of showing who we really are.
How do you feel about mixing fashion and comedy? Because sometimes, like in glamour, like you look glamorous and beautiful, but sometimes it's time to have fun and enjoy yourself. Like, do you think fashion is just silly, or it has the purpose?
It's not. Fashion is not silly. It has a purpose, and if comedy it is what brings that purpose to light, I think that's fantastic.
What is your Instagram?
My Instagram is jelisa.burgos, and you can find me anywhere on social media with that name.
Guys, she might have really cool pictures there. Check it out. She's fun and she's very smart. Check it out. Wait. What is your name?
Fabiana. Faye.
Are you guys together? Do you know each other?
Yes, she's my niece. Yeah, she modeled last night.
Yes.
No worries.
I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Guys, we continue. May I ask, how old are you?
14.
Do you like fashion?
Yes.
She's a model for Rosita Hurtado from Bolivia.
How was the show?
It was amazing
Why do you like fashion?
because it expresses so many emotions out of someone.
Do you think your classmates, once they see you on the runway, they will be jealous and kind of bully you, or they will actually like kind of greet and yeah, go?
They cheer up. They're gonna cheer up.
Cheer up. Yeah.
Do you think teen models have advantage over the adults because teens have such a big networks of Instagram and Snapchat friends? So whenever teen model goes on the runway, she gets tremendous publicity comparing to the adult people. Like I don't know that many people.
No, they follow her from social media. She has a lot of followers, so it inspired other teenagers. Yes.
Why did you bring her niece to the fashion show?
We come every year. She gets invited by Rosita Hurtado from Bolivia to model her clothes, her line. And we come every year to the Miami fashion show and the New York fashion show. We're from Miami.
What do you do?
I do real estate. Nothing to do with fashion.
I think real estate has everything to do with fashion. If you don't love the property, if it's not fashionable, you don't buy it. I think real estate, it is the same business because you need, if it's a fashion, beautiful apartment, it's a beautiful view, you buy it. If it doesn't have the style and the feel of it, you don't buy it. So it's.
I agree with you. Yes, it's true.
What is your Instagram?
It's Fabiana Navas.
Faye Hasemans.
Guys, check it out. They might have cool pictures there. What is your name?
Julian Nieves.
Carol Alt.
Do you guys love fashion?
Yes, we adore fashion.
What do you do?
I'm a chief design officer for a private equity.
You do what?
I'm a chief design officer for a private equity.
What about you?
I do everything I can. Modeling, acting, write books, everything.
SAG?
Am I sad? Oh, am I SAG? I'm SAG-AFTRA, I'm ACTRA, I'm also every European union there is too.
Do you think the fashion can be mixed together with the acting and the movie community?
Well, I think they're very closely tied, absolutely. I know for myself, I get the character is built through the clothing. It's all fashion.
Do you think fashion has something to do with private equity and people who have lots of money can afford expensive clothes and have silly clothes that really they can enjoy?
You have to understand he's the head of Stila Makeup. That's all fashion.
Yeah, I'm the chief design officer for the private equity that owns Stila Cosmetics.
And Jane.
Oh my God.
And Jane. So what I do is
being very modest. That's why I grabbed the mic.
we look at fashion as an expression. So everything is about, it's not just the clothes, it's about the person's attitude, it's about how they're put together, it's about the makeup, it's about everything all encompassed into one idea and one thought and everybody's individual expression.
I have seen quite a few shows this season. I've seen underwater show, and I seen the show on the rollerblades, when the models are riding. So I think this fashion week we're getting more and more exciting new ways to express ourselves. So today on the runway the model's gonna walk backwards. Do you like the guys? I think we should finish. I'm gonna have to cut this part. What is your Instagram? Because we have to sit down. Maybe we will continue after the show.
My Instagram is Julian Nieve, Nieve. That's it.
And I'm at Model Carol Alt, ALT.
Guys, it's in order. Thank you so much. Thank you. Would you like to see your interview?
No, that's fine. Thank you.
No. What's his name? John. One more, please. No more? May I ask, what is your name?
Leti Fabiani.
Can you prove that you can speak Spanish? Can you say something in Spanish?
Okay. ¿Puedo hacerlo en español? Ya. Hola, soy Leticia Fabiani, directora y diseñadora de la marca To Go by Leti, y hoy presentamos nuestra colección Premier en el Fashion Designer of Latin America.
How do you feel about today's show? Do you like it?
Okay, it's amazing. Esta sensación es maravillosa, es una sensación súper bonita porque es mucho trabajo. Es una marca que tiene recién año y medio. Lanzamos nuestra primera colección en el Fashion Week de Santiago de Chile y llegar a Nueva York en tan poco tiempo es fantástico.
Which was your favorite dress? Which one did you like the best?
Ok, de mis trajes, uno de mis trajes favoritos es el que tiene mi modelo principal, Camila Sangüesa, que es chilena. Es un traje con una falda azul y una camisa azul con mangas. Fue el primer traje que salió. Es uno de mis favoritos.
What do you think of the fashion as itself? How do you think fashion will evolve in the future?
Mira, realmente la moda, yo pienso que está cambiando el mundo. Actualmente tengo una premisa como marca que es vestir para el éxito, porque considero que la moda y el buen vestir puede estar a favor de las personas.
Okay. What is your Instagram? How people can buy your clothes?
Ok, mi Instagram es @togobyLeti, to go para llevar. Y mi personal es @LetiFabi.
Thank you guys. Check it out.